drinking coffee because I'm getting ready to maintain my composure. Okay? My good friend Mike Childers sent me an email this morning. He said, Pastor, I don't want to get your blood boiling, but just thought I'd better let you know this. It's an article from CNN. Before I read it, I'm going to read this scripture to you, one verse. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Let's read it again. You can read up one verse before if you want to, verse 4. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. You want to read it? There it is. It's in yellow. There it is. Sorry. There you go. Jeremiah 1, 5. Right there. Okay? I'm going to read this article to you from CNN. I'm not yelling at CNN. I'm just reporting what they're reporting. A vending machine will now dispense emergency contraception. But let's just hang on for a second. What did you say, vending machine? There's a vending machine right next to the crackers and chips and Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola. So there's this vending machine sitting right in between the snacks for all the young people. CNN is reporting this, that a vending machine offering at the Pennsylvania University are expanding beyond the world of junk food and into the world of contraception. Now, Shippensburg University in Pennsylvania now offers an emergency contraceptive Plan B, one step, in a vending machine in the school's Eder Health Center, according to the executive director of the University of Communications and Marketing. The university started making Plan B available after a survey found that 85% of students supported doing so. The vending machine is located in a private room in the health center. It's not a private room, folks. It's the vending machine area. Yes, is that private? Well, yeah, you just go in this little room. There's a vending machine, and there's chips and pop and Plan B. We're not talking about condoms here. We're not talking about preventive contraception. We're talking about after contraception Plan B. Hold it a minute. That's a whole different... Hang on, just relax. Plan B is an emergency contraception, but it's not. It's not contraception. It's after conception. But let me finish. Plan B is an emergency contraception that can be used to prevent pregnancy. No, it's used to eliminate pregnancy. If it's taken within 72 hours after the unprotected sex. Now, you just said it was contraceptive. That would be protective sex, right? Because you're taking it to contracept. No. Plan B is not a contraceptive, guys. It's an after the conception. And you have 72 hours that it's effective to eliminate the pregnancy. Now, let's just be honest about this. Let's not, according to the FDA, and who cares what the FDA says? Food and Drug Administration. And that bothers me. Why is the food and drugs in the same administration? Is the food poisonous and we need drugs? Why are the two together? Why ain't there food inspection over here, drug regulation over here? Why is it together? I'll try to read it with no emotion. Is that possible? Plan B is an emergency contraception that can be used to prevent pregnancy if taken within 72 hours after the unprotected sex. That's such an oxymoron, guys. But anyway, according to the FDA, now it is available over the counter without a prescription for women over the age of 17. According to the Presidential University spokesperson, at current Shippensburg students are 17 and older. So everybody there is already, so we don't have to ask any parents. Okay? Now the machine is really used as much for privacy as anything else. Really? It's privacy? Why just look, why aren't, first of all, you got to go, this should be completely be handled with a physician. And somebody should be talking to these young girls about this. It isn't a vending machine. Oops, I just had sex with somebody. I better run out to the school. I'm going to run over to school to the vending machine area, and I'm going to go get Plan B. What, it's only been 2 days. Was it been 2 days or 3 days? I can't remember. It'd probably work anyway, right? It's a contraception. No, you've already conceived. This is an emergency. You're running to eliminate the conception. Come on, guys. Nobody wants to hear what you guys think I'm an old fogey. I'm some old guy with a gray beard, clueless, that doesn't know what's going on. Needs to get with the times. Begley needs to get with the times. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And at conception, I knew who you were. And before you came out of your mother's womb, I already sanctified you. And I was ordaining you, Jeremiah, to be a prophet. The machine is really a use of privacy, if anything else. Students can come in, pick it up if they want to. One dose will cost a student $25, which is the same amount the university would pay for the pill. Last year, 350 to 400 doses were sold at the university. Think about that a while. 350 to 400 after conception. Plan B. Paul, you're overreacting. The world's overpopulating. You need to understand we have to depopulate the world. You're trying to make something out of nothing here. I mean, look. The baby's not alive yet. It's just a fetus. It's still in the point of conception. No, it's already been conceived. The conception's happened, okay? This is a rescue plan. This is a bail me out plan. This is equivalent to go out and have a car accident and then say, "Oh my God, I got to call and get insurance quick." You're insured in case you have an accident. This is after the accident. I think I better call and get insurance. That way the accident never happened. It's sort of like, do you ever hear people say they're talking on the phone to somebody and then they abort the call? Did the call ever happen? Are you saying that the call never happened? Are you saying you're aborting the call? But the call happened, right? You just aborted the call. You stopped the call. You ended the call. But you did make the call. Am I missing something here? All of you haters on me, you might as well just go ahead and get your frustration out. I'm getting mine out. Because I got to teach my Sunday school kids. I got young teenagers in my Sunday school class, boys and girls. Do I got to start telling them don't go down to the vending machines without asking your parents first? Don't go get a candy bar because you might be, while you're there, you may go ahead and get Plan B. Then you can have sex and then you can try to eliminate the sex. It's unprotected sex. But you're saying it's a contraceptive. A contraceptive is protective sex to prevent conception. This is not a contraceptive, guys. This is an elimination of a conception. And that is gigantically different. Go ask Mary, who had the immaculate conception. She could have said, "All right, God, I will have the Christ child." And the next day, "No, wait, I think I'll go down to the vending machines at the local Bethlehem deli and get Plan B.